Winterhawks rocking the Memorial Cup. Tonight, Portland fought for a gutsy win over Val-d'Or. We have the highlights for you. A large group of Hawk fans making the trip to Spokane, and they saw a great one. How about the hustle by Brendan Morrow? Sticks with it. Referee waved it off, but he was overruled on instant replay. 3-2 Hawks. Val-d'Or answered with a couple of goals, grabbed a 4-3 lead after 2, but the Hawks answered again. 4 goals in the third. Portland wins it 7-4. Hawks 2-0 in the Cup, and they'll take on Spokane now Thursday night. NHL scores. Detroit and Buffalo.
Turn it on, and at the end we saw that tonight. We're going to give you the finish. They billed this one, you know, as the battle of the goalies this game, but the Winterhawks and their French-Canadian opponent shoot that theory to pieces tonight in Spokane. Those goalies really taking the heat as the Memorial Cup overflows with offense. We'll take you back live to Spokane with highlights and interviews coming up next. You know, the Winterhawks had not been under fire like this in about 3 long weeks, but this is round number 2 of the Cup, and they really have to reach down deep tonight. And once again, it's time for us to reach all the way to Spokane, where Tim Becker rejoins us live from Cup Central. Tim, take it away.
All right, Dan. You know, the team they were up against tonight in the second game of the Memorial Cup was the Val-d'Or Foreurs, translation, Valley of the Gold Miners. Now, this is the same team that lost to Spokane on opening night on Saturday, and I tell you what, after this evening, the Val-d'Or Miners, as I like to call them, I don't think we'll be looking forward to playing any more teams from the WHL. Let's take a look at the highlights, go to the videotape if we can. Hawks coach Brent Peterson, knowing a win tonight would leave him sitting pretty, the only unbeaten team left, but right away Val-d'Or goes to work. 2:03 of the first, that's Jean-Pierre Dumont scoring on the power play for the 1-0 lead. Back come the Hawks on a power play of their own. Andrei Podkanitsky getting a fortunate deflection that's tied 1-1 after the first period. Second period, Val-d'Or goes up 2-1, but Podkanitsky strikes again his second of the night off a great assist from Hossa, ties it at 2. Then a bit of controversy, a scramble in front of Val-d'Or goalie Roberto Luongo before the puck finds the net. Now, the officials disallowed it, reviewed the play, though, and then gave Bobby Russell the goal. So Portland was up 3-2. But Val-d'Or comes back 3.5 minutes later. Dominic Chiasson ties it at 3. The Foreurs then gets back on a power play, their second goal of the night for Dumont. It's 4-3 Val-d'Or after 2. But big third quarter for the Hawks. Marian Hossa getting them going there, ties it at 4. And then the little guy gets into the show. Marty Standish with the eventual game winner coming. And then it turns into a rout after that. Podkanitsky, his third goal of the night, gives him a little breathing room. A hat trick for Podkanitsky. Brendan Morrow adds another goal to make the final 7-4. Portland out shooting Val-d'Or 48-23. And they're now 2-0 at the Cup with another huge game Thursday against Spokane. Joining me